Hello everybody, and welcome to my channel. If you're looking for a way to grow your income by investing in stocks, shares, ETFs, funds, REITs, and all tax-free here in the UK, your best bet is investing via the stocks and shares ISA account. So in this video, we're going to be exploring different ways you can invest in the stocks and shares ISA account. What are the current possibilities here? The current tax year, where allowance and what we agreed by the government to invest, and the risks, the benefits, and everything else. So also, if your aim or your focus is to become a millionaire, this is the sure way to get it, and it will be tax-free. So the stocks and shares ISA account here in the UK is a tax advantage way of growing your wealth. So what is a stocks and shares ISA account? Here in the UK, it is a tax-efficient way of investing in stocks, mutual funds, ETF, REITs, and any returns on our investment will not be taxed. In this current tax year, so April 6th to April 5th, currently we're in the 2024 tax year, we are entitled to save and invest up to £20,000 a year. And guess the best part about it? Any returns on investment, any dividends we get, like let's say we invested in like REITs or any dividend stocks, will not be taxed. So what are we waiting for? This is the best way to grow wealth over a period of time. So how does a stocks and shares ISA work? The first step, in simple terms, we're going to go through the steps. Open a brokerage account. You can open one with, or investment accounts. You can open one with Trading 212. You can open one with Hargreaves Lansdown. You can open one with Moneybox. That's the first step. The second step is open a stocks and shares ISA account. Now, this is different from your regular savings account in your high street banks or wherever. It's specifically for your stocks and shares ISA account. This is the only type of account you can use to invest in assets. Okay? Once you open your stocks and shares ISA account in any of those platforms I mentioned, Hargreaves Lansdown, Trading 212, Vanguard UK, and the list goes on, the next thing you will do is to deposit some money into that account. Once your fund is deposited, you can start investing with as little as £1 on platforms like Trading 212. Once your money is deposited, now the next step is now to invest in an asset. And it can be anything from ETFs to individual stocks to REITs, and the list goes on. Please note that with the stocks and shares ISA account, you cannot invest in highly volatile asset classes like crypto. We don't invest in those kind of assets, but other things that are regulated on the market, you can invest in those. So stocks, index funds or ETFs, REITs, and the list goes on. Then the next and final step is to watch your money grow. We know that time in the market is better than trying to time the market. The longer you leave your investments growing, the longer and the better your returns will be. The projections, the value of your projections will grow over a period of time. Why? Because of what we call compound interest. So the longer you leave it, the bigger your returns will be. So what are some advantages of investing through the stocks and shares ISA? Tax-free growth. One, whatever return on investment we get or dividend will not be taxed. Another advantage is long-term generational wealth potential. You can, as long as you leave it, the longer you leave it, especially when you invest in stuff like funds, the opportunity is there to build generational wealth. Another advantage is a wide range of stocks or assets to choose from. There's just a lot. Obviously, you know you have to do your research, but there's just a lot to do. Another one is also is easy to set up and manage. Of course, with every advantage, there are also some disadvantages. Disadvantage of investing is that your capital is at risk. No one is ever going to say everything is guaranteed. Once you invest, you're guaranteed your income. The market goes up and down, and your capital is at risk. Another one is because your funds are tied into the market, you don't have instant access to your funds. So it's something to consider, because you might be saying, oh, I need my cash now, but it's tied to a particular fund. So it means you have to sell in order to get your money out. And some platforms have fees. Please make sure you check, and some platforms charge so much, eating into your profit. So ensure that you do your research for the best platforms to go through and for your investment. What is it? What is your goal? What are your strategies? These are the things you have to ask yourself in order to make an informed decision as to what kind of platforms to use and how to go about your investment journey. So if you're ready to start as a beginner investor here in the UK, I'll be sharing a few platforms that I can recommend and not advise, but recommend that you can start with because of their ease of use or their costing. The first one is the Vanguard UK platform. It is known for its low cost index fund investing. It's absolutely low. There's some investments that are as low as 0.07%. And I think those one example is the investing in like VUSA or VUAG. One of them is 0.07%. Is really low cost. Another one is Trading 212. That is one of our best ones that we recommend because of its commission-free trading. The third one is Hargreaves Lansdown. It's a little bit more expensive than the other two, but it's also great and is user-friendly. And you have other stuff like Freetrade, also provides commission-free stocks. So do your research and figure out which one suits my investment style, which one suits my investment goals and my strategy, and pick one accordingly. Of course, there's loads more, but these are just 4 or 5 that I've shared now. Now, I know you're excited to want to start investing, but before you dive in, these are some mistakes that I do not want you to encounter. First of all, please always do your research. Do your research. Don't just listen to any influencer online and say, invest in this. Guys, please do your research. You will save yourself a lot of time and a lot of money. Another one is do not chase short-term gains. We've seen that 90-something% of traders tend to lose their money. Be patient, be consistent, and you see that growth, you will attain it if you're persistent, consistent, and disciplined in your investment journey. Another one is ignoring fees. Guys, it is so easy to ignore fees on some platforms, but if you ignore fees, it's eating into your profit and then reduces your overall profit you're going to make. Those fees, they seem small, but they can creep up on you very quickly. And that's why I shared in the previous section some different platforms that you can use that are low cost. Another one is do not put all your eggs in one basket. You need to diversify. I cannot stress this enough. I always preach and teach that we should have a balanced and a diversified portfolio. Not diversifying will increase your risk exponential number of times. And what's the point? The aim of us trying to invest and build this wealth is to keep this money, right? To form generational wealth. If you do not diversify, you're increasing your chances of losing your money. So make your choice. So those are some things to consider as well. You guys, and that's it. That's your beginner's guide to the stocks and shares ISA account. If you found this video helpful, please like, subscribe, put on your notifications so that you can get more investing tips here on this page. And another question of mine, do you have a stocks and shares ISA account? Have you started investing or have you just opened it? Meet me in the comment section and tell me what you're currently doing in your investment journey. Until next time, please stick around. We're here to build wealth together as a family. We're here to get financial freedom and time freedom. And see you guys on the next video.